Hello and welcome. Today we're going to make a botanical mini album to keep pressed wildflowers and leaves. These are the measurements of the pages. They are double pages. The measurements are 7 inches wide and 5.5 inches tall. I'm scoring here at 1 inch from the bottom of the page to make the pocket where the flowers and leaves are going to go. And here I'm scoring at 3.5, half of 7, to fold the pages. There you can see the measurements. That's what a double page looks like. Here it's already almost finished. I'm scoring to fold the pages. I'm burnishing with bone fold, plastic folder in this case. And here I'm going to add pockets to the sides of the pages that don't have them. I'm cutting strips 1 inch tall and a little less than 3.5 inches wide, so you can fold the page easily. Here I'm sticking down the little pocket on the side of the page that doesn't have it, on the two sides of the pages that don't have it. So that would be the completed page. Here I'm showing some pressed flowers and leaves that I stuck onto paper, onto scrapbook paper or craft paper with contact plastic, contact sheet. I don't know what it's called in your country. Here we call it contact sheet. I didn't end up using all of these flowers. These are just wildflowers that I got around my house and pressed with a heavy book. You can use as many as you want or as few as you want. So here are the finished pages. That's what it's going to look like once it's put into the mini album. And here I'm going to make the holes in order to afterwards sew the pages onto the mini booklet. Here you can see the measurements of the cover of the mini album. The measurements are 5 inches tall, 3 7/8 wide, and the spine is half an inch. To make the spine stronger, I stuck together 2 pieces of craft cardstock, so it would be a bit sturdier. And here, and also there you can see that I've stuck some washi tape onto the spine, also to make it stronger and also for decoration. And here I'm sewing the book. I just made 2 holes because the cover was very small. Normally I do my books with 3 holes, but in this case it was not necessary. I'm just tying a knot, a double knot inside, cutting off the excess. And the book is basically now ready. You only have to decorate the inside cover and the front and back covers. For that I'm going to use scrapbook paper. You'll see it now in a second. I'm just burnishing down a little bit the book. And then you insert all your flowers and leaves for safekeeping in your little album. Here I'm using a piece of scrapbook paper to cover the interior part of the cover itself. I didn't show the whole procedure on camera because it's very easy. There you can see it at the top right. And here I'm using some labels, printing some labels to write the content of the album. But if you have book plates or you have dies, nice dies, you could decorate the front cover better. You could also add botanical stamps and it would look nice. And here is the finished book. On the label I wrote flores y hojas, which in Spanish means flowers and leaves, because that's my native language. And as you see, it's a very, very easy project, and you can keep all your flowers and leaves safely. And in, I think, a nice way. As I said before, you can decorate it further and it will look much nicer. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon.